Can't even get out. Pick it up a little bit, okay, babe?
Okay.
Okay, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're fine, babe. Sharon, I'm gonna pick you up, okay? You're good. You're good. You're good, you're good.
Here. Hold her.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. Hey, hey.
Hold on. Guess where we at? We in my room.
With a broken leg.
I know y'all been waiting for us to do this video because I got so many questions asking, how did I break my leg? How did I break my leg? You want to go ahead and tell them the abusiveness that you've been doing?
Karen pissed me off and I threw her off the bed. Crazy week.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. You guys can tell by the title of the video. Yes, Karen really did break her ankle.
Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. It's my foot.
So she has a splint on it right now. She is gonna see the specialist. Hopefully they call her tomorrow to give her the appointment. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now.
I might need surgery. Before the story time, I want to show you guys what we are eating. Me and Eddie are eating some delicious
Shout out Karen's
tacos.
mama.
I do want to take some time and say thank you to everyone who showed their love and support. I got so many messages from people not even knowing what happened to me, because Eddie had posted a snap on his story of like me in the ER, you know, with my scrapes and stuff. I just want to say thank you for all the messages, and sorry to all the messages that I wasn't able to get back to because it was so many. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It meant so much and it did uplift me because I was really sad.
Let's get straight to the story because we know that's why you guys clicked on this video. This weekend that just passed, we took a little family trip with Karen's side of the family to Big Bear. We got a cabin Airbnb up in Big Bear. On Saturday night, we wanted to go snowboarding. So we got the tickets for snowboarding and we were snowboarding. I mean, pretty much we went snowboarding. We're snowboarding for a long time, maybe like 2 hours in.
We were having a blast.
You're having a blast. Only downfall of night boarding, the snow isn't really as like powdery or like fluffy. Close to the closing time of the snowboarding resort, usually the snow turns into like hard ice. If the snow gets real hard, it turns into, it's pretty much ice in some parts of the mountain. So anyways, we were snowboarding for a while. I wanted to do one last run, but I wanted to do it on the big mountain. And I told Karen, I was like, hey, I kind of want to run the big mountain just one time before we go. Karen was like, I want to go with you. And I was like, I don't know if you should go because, you know, you're not.
Like, I can snowboard, but I'm not a professional. I still fall a lot.
She's still learning. I'm still learning too, but I feel like I'm a little better than I was before. So I wanted to run the big mountain. Karen said that she didn't want to snowboard down the mountain. She just wanted to go up there, take a look, and walk down and get footage of me snowboarding. It doesn't sound that bad of an idea. I mean, if she's not gonna be snowboarding and she can walk down with me, I mean, yeah, let's go. So we went up, we got up to the top of the mountain, whatever, and we did exactly that. That's exactly what we did. Karen was walking beside me and she was getting footage of me hitting little jumps, and yeah, it was going so smooth. We were already more than halfway through it. We were close to the bottom already. Karen wanted to walk in front of me so she can record me coming down the mountain, but as she was walking down, she kind of slipped and she dropped her snowboard. Once you drop a snowboard on the snowboard mountain, your snowboard just takes off. It's gonna take off without you. I jumped on my board and I took off after the board. I ended up catching up to it. I caught it. So I sat down with Karen's board in my hand, waiting for Karen to catch up to me. And I'll let you tell this part because I want to enjoy these tacos.
I'm about to tell y'all how it went down, okay? And if I'm covering my mouth because I have braces and nobody wants to see my food. Oh my god. I see Eddie, okay? We're at a mountain and it's like this. I'm like walking. And then I'm like, oh, he got the board, like good. No. While I'm walking, I decide to slip. And I'm like falling down the mountain on my butt. And I'm like, babe, I can't stop myself. He started laughing.
No. You're making it sound way worse than it was. So Karen slipped on her butt and she thought it was a great idea to stay on her butt and slide down to me like a slide. She was smiling at me while doing it. So I'm thinking, okay, funny games. Like, she looks cute sliding down the mountain. And then she's like, babe, I can't stop. I'm like, stop playing.
I'm falling down, I'm screaming. I'm like, babe, wait, I can't stop.
But she sounded like she was joking because Karen, if you guys should know Karen by now. Karen is a goofball. She jokes and plays around way too much. So I thought she was joking, so I was laughing. I'm like, hey, like, cut it out.
Alright, hold on. But then there was a point where I really couldn't stop. And I was on my butt and I was falling downward. So I was looking up the mountain and my butt was falling down. and I couldn't stop, and I was like throwing my arms, and like I was like, damn, I can't stop, I can't stop. Turning and flipping, and I just really couldn't stop, and I was going mad fast down there, and all I seen was a big ass rock and a tree, and I was like, oh hell no, I cannot stop, and I am gonna hit this rock. I'm like screaming from life. I'm like, no, trying to stop myself. This is where I got these burn marks. So I was like trying to stop myself from falling from the mountain, and I couldn't. Okay, I have bruises on my ribs, I have bruises on my butt, I have bruises on my knees, I have bruises everywhere because I was falling down this mountain, like literally like doom. Luckily, like literally this much from hitting the rock, because I was going towards the rock, my head was gonna hit the rock. Eddie caught me, huh, babe?
Yeah, it was a scary situation.
It was scary.
So when Karen said that she couldn't stop, I thought she was joking, like I said. Once I seen her body start kind of rolling down the mountain, I'm like, oh no, like she really can't stop. So at this point, I still had her snowboarding in my hand. I threw it to the side. I didn't even care about it. I threw it to the side. I got up. I was still hooked up to my board. I got up. I slid down. I swear I turned into the Silver Surfer. I threw both arms back like this. And I was on. Like I put it in 10th gear, and I was going so fast. And then as soon as I kind of caught up to Karen, she had my phone in her hand. So when she was falling, I seen Karen going this way. I see my cell phone going this way. So I was like, who do I save right now? I'm just kidding.
You would have thought that.
I'm being serious though. I really did see my phone going that way and Karen going that way. But I don't care about my phone. My phone can be replaced, you know. Karen can't. So that was cute, huh? So I caught up to Karen's legs, right? So I kind of jumped and I dove to grab her. At this point, I'm holding onto her legs, but we're still not stopping. So I'm like, oh shit, what do I do? What do I do? I'm kind of like spinning around to try to stop. And as soon as we hit the tree area where the big old rock was at, we kind of hit like a dip. In that exact moment, I pulled her leg back as hard as I could. I pulled her leg back, and thank God it stopped her, and then I stopped. But when I did that, I didn't tell anybody. My shoulder dislocated. Nobody in her family knows that. My shoulder was dislocated for like a good 5 minutes. Like it was dislocated.
It's like through my, it's cause I'm fat. Like he had to use it, all his arm force to like.
I was in a weird angle where I had her, so she was kind of like above me, and I was holding on with one arm. So as soon as I pulled, my shoulder kind of like, it just popped out of place. As soon as we stopped, Karen was crying. Like
this was me. Yeah. Like I was
Karen was crying. Like she was
so scared. I was shaking. I was like,
she wasn't crying because she was hurt. She was crying because she was so scared. She was like so in shock of what just happened.
Because I was literally falling off the mountain, like rolling. Like my fat ass was just like,
yeah, it was a scary situation.
And I was like, no one's gonna catch me. Like Eddie's like, you know, like he's not gonna catch me in time. I hit this rock. Like, and in my head, I was like, what if I didn't hit the rock? And I just kept going. Like I was so scared. I was like crying, like hysterically, because I was that scared. I was shaking like a little like chihuahua. Like I was so.
It was a scary situation, and it was only me and Karen on the mountain. Like there was nobody else. It was already close to closing time.
Yes, the little park was literally gonna close like in 15 or less minutes.
We were already at the bottom of the mountain, pretty much done with it. We just had to walk through the beginner route of the mountain, and that's it, which is cake. It's just basically flat. That's not even when Karen broke her ankle. Karen was still crying and in shock, and I was there trying to comfort her, trying to calm her down. I was letting her know that she was okay. Like nothing happened to her. She was fine. And she was crying because of what just happened and because she lost my phone. I don't care about my phone. I can get a new phone. That's no problem. I don't care. Come on, let's just walk to the car. At this point, I didn't care about anything. I didn't care about her snowboard. I didn't care about my phone. I just wanted to get her to the car because she was freaking out. So I got her up, literally took 3 steps. 3 steps, not even 3, it was 2.5. We took 2 steps. On the 3rd step, we slipped. But
and we were holding on like this. Like hold me, we were
holding her like this because I was, you know, trying to comfort her.
Like proud, like.
And we slipped.
Like, shut up,
but it wasn't. It was just like a little slip. I caught myself. That's it. Karen caught herself on me, but her ankle like twisted in when she caught herself. That was like the worst like viewing ever, because as soon as I seen her ankle twist like that, and she started screaming. She was screaming.
I was like, my ankle! I knew inside me it broke, because when I'm telling you, I felt the pain. Like I felt like heat come from the bottom of my foot all the way to my head, and I couldn't bear with it. I couldn't, like, as much as I wanted to, like, just like, you know, calm myself, I couldn't. It hurt so much that I was on the floor like freaking just like
she was screaming,
like I was screaming, and I don't even remember that part so much because I guess I was so like in shock that like I can't really remember. All I remember is that I looked up and Eddie's looking straight down on me like, he's like, calm down. He was like, calm down, babe, calm down.
Okay, so when I seen her ankle twist and she started screaming and crying saying my ankle, I knew off the top, like, she broke her ankle. I already knew, but I did not want to tell her that because it was going to freak her out more. I got on my knees because she was laying flat on her back screaming, and I was trying so hard to calm her down. I wasn't even yelling at you or nothing. I was talking so calmly, so smooth to you because I wanted you to stop freaking out.
But listen, when he was talking to me so smooth, in my head, I was like, he does not believe me of how bad I'm hurting right now. And I was like, how can I convince him that I'm in so much pain?
So what did she do? She started screaming more and started crying harder.
Just trying to scream louder. It's just that it was really hurting, and I was just like, babe, like I put it on my mom, like my leg.
I knew you were in pain, but my like priority was to like calm you down and stop hyperventilating because we were in like -10 degrees and you were hyperventilating, you were cold. That's not a good combination. Somebody who was skiing saw us and he came up to us, and thank God he was a patrol. I let him know the situation. She twisted her ankle. He was like, okay, let me call up some more people up here, and some more of the medics came up, took care of her. We got her boot off. I found her snowboard. I didn't find my phone though.
Babe, tell him, when the guy was there, I was like in so much pain. He was trying to talk to me, and I'm like, I kept telling him like, babe, where's your phone? Like, I'm so sorry about your phone. And I started crying more.
The whole time she was worried about my phone.
I was worried about the phone and the snowboard because I rented that snowboard, and I was like, damn, they're gonna charge us for the snowboard. Like, that's his phone. Like, it's his phone. Like, come on, anybody would be upset about their phone. Like, literally the phone just left, and I was like,
I didn't care.
Oh my
really did not care about my phone. I just wanted you to be okay.
I know.
He found his snowboard. I didn't find my phone, but it's okay. I'm getting a new one shipped. It should be here in a few days. Karen's sister was actually there with us, and then she got a few shots with her phone. I'm gonna show you guys that right now.
All right. Just use all your hands. Yup.
Get up a little bit, okay, babe?
Okay.
Ready?
Oh.
Okay, you're fine, You're fine, babe. Back up the chair. You gotta back up the chair.
The problem is we need to keep it elevated.
But yeah, guys, that's the story on how Karen fractured her ankle.
I went to the ER. They seen me. They did X-rays, and they're like, doctor's like, ooh, I'm sorry, but you fractured it. He was like, you might need surgery. I think they might need to put a screw so it can heal properly. I said, huh? I said no. Thank you to this amazing boyfriend I have right here, because he's been taking care of me so good. And the fact that I almost died and he took care of me and he did not care about anything else but me, I have to say I love him. And even after everything happened, he was like, nah babe, like you're good, because I was crying. I was so upset about what happened.
It was a scary situation, but I mean, thank God things didn't turn out worse than they did. I mean, I know you broke your ankle, but I mean, I would have taken your ankle broken than you hitting your head on that rock.
If you guys can comment down below if you've broken any bone in your body before, because this is really new to me, and I don't know if my toes should be tingling, and I don't know if my toes should be numb like that, because I can't really feel anything, and I feel like...
The doctor said it was normal.
Comment down below if you ever broke a bone. I'm just curious. And how long was your recovery? Because I'm really curious to know about that.
Yeah, comment down below which bone you broke, how did you break it, and how long was the recovery. Comment down below because we're curious and we read all your guys' comments. We love when you guys comment on our
Yes,
videos.
I love when
we
y'all
really do read. We read every single comment. We're not kidding. We read every single comment. We love when you guys comment. But yeah, let us know. Don't forget, you guys, we do have a P.O. box open. We have been receiving packages. We will be doing a P.O. box opening video soon as we feel like we have enough packages to do a whole video. And I mean, yeah, pretty much. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. Everything is gonna be in the description down below. Karen just hit 1,000,000 followers on TikTok. Congratulations.
That's crazy,
baby.
huh? Like, I'm really mad at you, Mother Nature, because it's crazy how I've been asking the universe to hit me at 1,000,000, and then I break my leg and you're like, oh well, here's your 1,000,000. You're gonna celebrate it with Kane.
I'm on my way to 1,000,000 next. Let's get YouTube to 100K subscribers. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on post notifications so you keep up with the latest of our videos.
Yes.
We're sorry if this video is in like a weird angle or position, but we have to work with Karen because she has to rest up and keep this foot elevated. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed the story. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, and we'll see you guys in the next video, ma.
Please pray for me because I'm in pain.
All right, bye.